In today's lesson, we're going to be working on dividing fractions and mixed numbers. And so the first thing that we have to talk about when we're dividing fractions is that we have to know what a reciprocal is, because that's one of the things that we're going to be using to help us divide. And a reciprocal is just the flipped version of a fraction. And so we're going to do a couple examples just so that I can show you kind of what I mean here. The flipped version of 1/4, or find the reciprocal of 1/4, is just 4 over 1. So we're just rewriting it in flipped form. The reciprocal of 7, we have to think about 7 as a whole number. That's like 7 over 1, 7 wholes. And so the reciprocal of 7 is 1 over 7. The reciprocal of negative 2/3 then is negative 3 over 2. So I'm just flipping top and bottom. I'm not changing the sign. So notice that the negative stayed negative, the positive stayed positive. This last one gives us a little hint. It says hint, change to an improper fraction first. So before we can find the reciprocal here, we're actually going to have to convert it to an improper fraction. So we do 3 times 7 plus 2 is 23, equals 23 over 7. And so the reciprocal of 23 over 7 is 7 over 23. And so here are my reciprocals for each of these fractions. So again, the reciprocal is just a flipped version of a fraction, and that's what we're going to be using today as we go into dividing fractions.